Welcome back to Inspire Adventure. In episode 4 of the Colorado Road Trip series, we're taking you to one of our most epic days yet. We kick things off with a scenic drive of the legendary Pikes Peak Highway, 14,000 feet to reach the summit. The views from the top are absolutely unreal. After that, we head underground, way underground, at the historic Molly Kathleen Gold Mine in Cripple Creek. We descend over 1,000 feet into the earth. And just when you think the day couldn't get any cooler, we have dinner inside of a real airplane. This one-of-a-kind restaurant lets you dine in the cabin of a vintage aircraft. From the sky-high mountaintops to deep underground tunnels and even dining in the sky, we packed a whole lot of adventure into an unforgettable day. Thanks for joining us for this adventure. After about 2 hours of driving, we had reached the summit, and the views were spectacular. So last time we were here, there was a huge building, and I don't know if that's a wall of the building that used to be here, but this visitor center is new. This was not here last time I came about 10. Look, fighter jets! It was great to get out and stretch our legs after such a long drive. We went inside to check out the visitor center. There's a museum there, a really awesome gift shop, and of course, we had to buy the famous donuts. My grandma stayed in the car on her oxygen tank just in case we didn't want her getting sick. So you got Denali.
For centuries, indigenous people
Pikes
have
Peak's
lived
at
here,
14,000,
tracing their very creation
115.
to the mountain
Look at Mount
summits.
Everest, 29,000.
European explorers and new American settlers.
Jarrett picked out a compass keychain, super cool. Hayes got a water bottle. I got a hat and a shirt. And now we need to find a magnet.
Oh, magnet.
Hi. They're oxygen deprived. They're starting to lose their minds. Yes. These are the Pikes Peak world famous donuts. I remember these as a kid and loved them. So we were in the gift shop and a guy saw Jarrett's shirt and it says, "I've decided no turning back." The guy at the gift shop saw it and asked if he could give him this coin, and it's got 3 different Bible verses on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's excited. Look at that. All right, well that was false alarm. Trooper called me from work back in Texas and said, "Hey, the truck alarm's going off. Are y'all okay?" And Gigi's been sitting in the truck on her oxygen tank making sure she doesn't pass out or anything, and I thought, oh no, maybe there's something wrong with her. So I ran from the bottom of the visitor center at the summit all the way to the truck. And you know, the air is super thin up here. That is the train whistle. It's the weirdest train whistle I've ever seen. But anyway, she's okay. She just opened the truck door from the inside when it was locked by the keys, so it thought someone was trying to break in. But she's good. She's lost it. she's trying to tell us a story, and then she's crying in the middle of the story and laughing and can't stop. It's oxygen deprivation.
Lack of oxygen. Okay.
Well, we continued to explore up and around the visitor center, but the altitude was getting to a couple of us, so we decided to start making our way back down the mountain. It's amazing what a couple feet in elevation will do to just take altitude sickness away. So as we were on the way down the mountain, we decided that we just needed to pull over and play in the snow for a little bit. Tundra grass. It's so pretty.
A lot of snow over
So we had a brake check and our brakes are at 315 degrees, so we're gonna pull off, let them cool down, go inside the Lincoln log, go to the bathroom, eat lunch, make sure we're being safe coming down the mountain. Yay! This is a beautiful place to have a picnic though, look at this.
So we were gonna go to Seven Falls, but they're closed on Tuesdays. So we're gonna go to Cripple Creek, and we might go to Seven Falls tomorrow when it's open.
Now that the brakes have cooled off in our truck, we were able to get back in, head back down the mountain, and on to the Molly Kathleen Gold Mine for a tour. I was really excited about this tour. I've never done it before. We are here at the Molly Kathleen Mine, and we are going to take a mine tour. So we're pretty excited about that. But while we're waiting for our tour to start, we're walking around and looking at all of the old mining equipment they have set out.
Oh, that snow to keep me. You probably don't. Your hands would be right back. Like an elevator? I would
Yeah.
not trust that as an
So you'd have to
elevator.
go in there, and then it would drop you down into the shaft.
I could never do that. I could never do that. How do you
And
get
then
in?
look, these are the buckets. They would fill things in, fill stuff up.
That's cool. Then open it.
Y'all ready to go down that mine shaft right there?
No. Yeah. Yes. 1,000 feet.
We have two takers and one that says absolutely not.
I did not do good in cable rings. So
Oh, but do y'all feel the cool air coming up out of that thing?
yes.
That feels
But
amazing.
this is like 3 times.
Whoa, check that out. You can see all the hills where they've mined. There's the old mine shaft. And you can see all the different colors.
That is the weirdest sound.
They're hoisting something up out of the hoist house.
I can.
Bring you up in the mine carts.
Oh, you have to wear a hat? Oh my gosh.
This just got way too wet.
Oh my god. How do you set it on?
Put it on your head, like that. And then tighten it, like this. Just like your bike helmet. Is that tight enough?
Keep tightening just one more.
A little bit more.
One. Okay, that's it.
You good?
Yeah. How is
Alright.
this thing work?
Pull it up.
It's not full.
No farting, Hayes. Alright.
Alright, ma'am. Just like that.
here.
And then I'm gonna have you. She's gonna stand in front of you. And I'm gonna have you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, do like that. He's gonna stand in front of you.
Oh.
What?
Yep. And I'm gonna have you. He's just gonna stand right there.
Scoot back just a little bit. He's going to come in with us.
Sardine feels like now.
How you doing today?
Hey,
I'm doing good.
fingers to your, put your fingers in your pockets.
I don't have pockets. Actually,
Hands
I do,
in
but
your
I can't
pockets.
reach my pockets. Oh gosh.
There you go.
Here we go. This we're going in the right direction.
Yeah,
Oh, it feels amazing.
Oh my god.
no.
Why is it raining so much?
They said only 6 miles an hour. Feels a lot faster, doesn't it?
Yes, it feels so much faster. Why is there water?
It's collecting water from the surface from rain. All right,
Wait.
watch this.
Just wait until it closes. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Maddie.
Oh, that scared me.
Decided no turning back. All right, good. Now you can see that you can take your head off with this thing. You know, if you get it in the wrong position, if and that shot goes off, it creates an air blast, and that air blast can be over like maybe 110 kilometers an hour.
This is fluorite, and when they would find that in the seam up there, then they would know that there is a high potential that there's gold. You
So
can
back
see
in that race,
all the
we
straws in
would be standing up there on that plank, and we would be drilling out. And with the jack leg, it's got a telescoping leg, we call it the stinger. Ready? Ah! Everything down here is loud. We particularly geared it, you know, so high that it made. So take a look at all these rocks. In those rocks, you'll see little silver crystals. Romania, and I don't know what Dracula has to do with anything, but or if you just take it home and dry it out really good and throw it in your stove at home.
The kids really enjoyed digging through this bucket, trying to find the right rock that would have the most amount of gold in it.
And this is love.
This was definitely one of the most amazing tours I've ever done underground. Towards the end of the tour, while we were waiting to go back up to the surface, we were able to get some photo ops at the 1,000 feet underground sign. And he also was talking to us about the history of the bell system and the signals and how they know at the top when to bring people up, when to bring people down, and when to pause because there's an emergency. Just a couple months after doing this tour, there was a tragic accident where one of the tour guides did lose his life, and the mine has been shut down since then. Our prayers go out to the community and his family.
Wait, what?
What you got?
I got 3 rocks with gold in it. Some like big spots of it. This one is.
So after a long day of Pikes Peak and then going to Cripple Creek to do a mining tour, we are now taking the kids to the airplane restaurant, where you can eat inside of an actual Boeing airplane.
There's somebody staring at you. Yeah?
You want to press the button?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready? This is the Boeing plane that we're going to sit inside to eat dinner. That's cool.
Look, Malfoy's in there. Malfoy's in there. Oh. Are those each eating areas?
Yeah, it's a double decker as well.
I bet it is double decker. What if there was a...
So the dining they've set up in here where you can eat inside the plane. We decided the 30-minute wait was worth it to actually get to eat inside the airplane. Cool, you found some feathers.
I think I might find more. Oh, the tire's almost bigger.
I know, that tire is almost as tall as you.
Let's see if it's bigger than Jerry.
Isn't that cool? So like this is the other plane wing coming through the building.
You're kidding.
Nuh-uh. Isn't that cool? That's pretty awesome. And look, you have all these model aircrafts that people have built. And there's rockets over there.
So the airplane you guys are going into is actually this airplane. This is a Boeing KC-97 aircraft. It is refueling an F-4. This plane we have the wing, an engine, and a prop in the building. All right, come around this way. And please do be careful. Mind your flight of stairs. To the right up here is a cool little thing. The room operator would have to lay down in order to refuel the F-4s coming out.
Oh, that's frightening.
Okay? And then come out.
So you're gonna order for everybody? I'm gonna order for everybody.
It's more difficult to do if you're underway a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, what does it look like?
Look at all these switches and buttons.
Oh my god.
Whoa, this is cool.
Huh?
Look at that.
Ready? Watch it.
You going to the other side? Oh, thank you.
Wait, are we
Thank
allowed to
you.
flip the switches?
I don't know.
I'm thinking we should not.
I'm thinking you should not. Look at that. That's cool.
Don't trust me finding you.
And we get a great view of the parking lot.
I find airplane. No. With me and Jesus.
Loopy loop, loopy loop, loopy loop, loopy loop. Stop. You never need to go to pilot school, Stan.
This is what I'm gonna do when I become a pilot.
Yes, that's my point.
And
It's
this-
just a boy's dream right here. With all these buttons and switches and pedals.
See, Hayes will be propelling the airplane. Hayes, you get down there. No, Hayes, come here. Switch sides. I don't know what I just did. This is called cheese madness. I reeled up all my cheese, and now I shall eat it. Yeah.
Thank you for coming along with us on episode 4 of our Colorado adventure. From the heights of the mountain to the depths of the earth, it doesn't matter where you are as long as you're around the people that you care about. So grab the people you care about and go on an adventure together.